Welcome. And now let's look at the Song of Oneness or the Dance of Oneness in the sixth verse, Camaraderie, which is on sadness. It's a story of an apparent bird and a corn. It's from the book Footprints on Waters Free. In this song, I'd like to tell you an apparent story of, you could say, the character I, Darpana. This is simply a description of what apparently, I don't mind calling myself, I went through and I was facing this apparent story. I was facing these apparent extreme phases of sadness and not wanting to live, and seeking for solace in the scriptures and trying to escape or find something. And my teacher, who taught me the Indian scriptures, Dr. Shastri, he realized that I was constantly questioning the scriptures to find something called liberation, to find something to get rid of this, and going through these extreme phases of despair. And he sent me to Tony Parsons to understand the scriptures, to get rid of the questions, and even to find kind of solace or whatever. But there was no process or goal. It's simply that there is no story, there's no timeline. There was not an individual who got anything, obtained anything, or fell away or something. It's just that the apparent difference, you could say, is that the person that claimed the entire performance, the claimed the sadness, the tears of being overwhelmed, does not apparently appear anymore. But it is not that something has happened. It's not a process or a goal. The person that claimed the tears, the being overwhelmed, being sad, being depressed, or being constantly wanting to get rid of this, or wanting it, or wanting to, the apparent character, the apparent claimer, you could say, the apparent claiming would be right, of all these does not seem to appear. But it in no way indicates that sadness doesn't arise, or there's only joy and bliss, or there's liberation. Those are all apparent stories. That's all. That's all made up, um, false, illusory that of spirituality. It's a business to sell something. It's just a business to that I have something that you don't have, so I'm better than you. That's all. That's all. I don't want to swear, but whatever. That's yeah. So this is it's just that the one that claims all that, the one that claimed the one that claims this performance does not appear. The one that wants to get rid of sadness, or one that claims that there is sadness or there is depression. I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm, it's just that that one does not appear. But this is not a process or a goal. It's simply, there's no one wanting to get rid of the sadness that appears. There's no one wanting to get rid of the one that wants to get rid of the sadness. There is no one that wants to own that sadness. So the apparent difference is now that there's enough room for sadness to appear, uh, being overwhelmed by, for tears to appear, being overwhelmed by those tears, or being overwhelmed by that, for irritation to appear, for frustration to appear. There's enough room for everything to come, sing its song, for everything to appear. I won't even say come here, everything to appear, to sing its song, to do its dance, to apparently stay, to linger, or to apparently leave. There's no claimer of that performance, and it's not that this is the case here, this is or there, or because there is no here and there. There is no claimer at all. At all. There is no claimer. There's no one to claim the performance. Everything seems to come and do its dance. Even the wanting to get rid of that is that. But there's enough room for everything to appear. enough for sadness to appear, for it to come, appear, do its dance, sing its song, linger, disappear, then something else appearing. And that is the apparent case. I won't even say everywhere, because that would indicate that there is some space or time. It's simply, yeah, but you could say in apparently every form, all these apparent feelings can arise, sing their song, do their dance, linger, leave, apparently, then appear, something else appears, this, that. There is no process, there is no goal where someone is sad and then they become blissful or joyful. No, no. There's this forms, and whether the apparent sense of self appears or not, that wants to get rid of it or claim it or wants it to stay or wants it to leave or wants to. In all forms, sadness can appear, anxiety can appear, depression can, anything and everything can appear, do its dance, and then not appear, or maybe linger, or whatever. It happens in apparent animals, in all forms, even trees, any form, it can appear. And in the apparent human form, it can be claimed as well. There's no one doing that. That's simply life appearing as it is. So I would say this is the form, and I've read the whole poem in the first two videos that you can listen to. Thank you.